We're taking Maude to the Luton Festival of Transport, a V8 Zephyr. The Zephyr isn't running properly. Thank you very much.
What's your car?
This one is... She stands out like a sore thumb with her being such junk. Here's Steve's F100 pickup. Just stumbled across this Mk2 Fiesta, which looks quite unusual. And check out what we got here, a Mk2 Capri John Player Special. This Tickford Capri.
It runs an Emerald ECU.
It's time for us to do the off because we've got a barbecue to get to today. Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, this is my beautiful girlfriend Kat, and today you join us from the cockpit of Maude, my moredoor Mk2 Escort, who is now back on the road after being off the road for about 2 months. Now this morning we're taking Maude to the Luton Festival of Transport, which is a show that was recommended to me by my friend Steve. Steve is somewhere in front of us, out of sight, in his V8 powered F100 pickup truck. But right in front of us is his friend who owns a V8 Zephyr. So yeah, 3-car convoy to this show. We've never been to this show before, but Steve said that it is always a good one. So yeah, excited to get to Luton to check it out. Well, we have a casualty. The Zephyr isn't running properly. Seems to be idling okay, but when they rev it, it's not as responsive as it once was, and under load, it's really down on power. Seems like it might be the coil. Hopefully, it'll start running a bit better once the guys let it cool down a bit. But yeah, check out the really cool Rover V8 setup in there, running on what I think is SU carbs. All right, we're going to do the off and leave the matey with a Zephyr here. Hopefully, once he's let it cool down a bit, it will start running again. Thank you very much.
What's your car?
This one is 78, I think.
78, okay. The car's K. So go up there.
Cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, so we've made it. Looks like a really decent show. Bit of everything in here, and they seem to park everyone in like amongst cars of the same age. So yeah, got Maude on the end of this row here, parked amongst some really nice cars. She stands out like a sore thumb with her being such junk, although there's a ratty thing over there. So yeah, this is going to be one of them annoying shows where it's going to be really hard for me to choose what to film and what not to film because there's so much here. Look who made it to the show. Yeah, he managed to get the rad cap off, and then he was able to put some colder water in it, and then it ran sweet. So yeah, it's definitely heat related, whatever his issue is. Here's Steve's F100 pickup that we followed on the way here, and he's got his bonnet up to reveal the huge V8 in it. Big 4-barrel carb, loving the air intake thing here. Really cool, huge alloy rad. Yeah, this thing's so cool. Recently added this box to the bed. Yeah, proper cool truck. Loving the black rims with the polished centre caps as well. Loads of cool little details around this. The V8 badge there. Really cool little plate on the step seals. Really cool interior with quite comfy looking chairs. Check out the little mascot on the dash. Just stumbled across this Mark 1 Fiesta, which looks quite unusual with the spotlight grille on it. It's also got some sort of alloys on it, which aren't pepper pots like the XR2s. Inside it's just a normal L interior, but it's got wood on the dash. Quite a cool blue colour as well, and it's badged up as a 1.1L special. Yeah, never heard of a 1.1L special before. Let me know in the comments if you have. But next to it is a 1300 gear Mark 3 Escort, which is sitting on the cloverleaf alloys that came on XR3s. Were they an optional extra on the gears? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Just stumbled across the Mark 2 Capri register stand, and check out what we got here. A Mark 2 Capri John Player Special with its 3-litre Essex V6 in the bay with triple twin choke Webers on it. With this being a JPS, it's obviously got the black and gold colour scheme, black paintwork with the gold stripes. I think they're the 7.5-inch wide rims, which are also black and gold. The colour scheme continues in the interior. This thing is so cool. It's even got the gold on the steering wheel. Truly stunning example of a very rare and collectible JPS edition Capri. And plenty of other really cool Mark II Capris here as well. There's 1, 2 S's with the black and gold colour schemes. But yeah, loads of Mark II Capris. And check this one out with the X-Pack kit on it. Looks really cool. Actually got a load of Mark 1 Capris over here. There is a Mark 2 Escort over there and a Mark 1 Cortina. And then there's a load of Mark 3 Capris along here, including this Tickford Capri. Check that out. These are obviously built by Aston Martin. Now, I think there was only 85 of these built, and they have the 2.8 litre Cologne V6, but it's turbocharged. This one's got Cosy badges on it. I'm not sure if the V6 in these was developed by Cosworth. Just got chatting to the owner of the Tickford Capri, and it's not a Tickford, it's a Tickford lookalike. with a 24 valve Cosy V6 lump in it. Awesome. Bet that's loads of fun.
It is, yeah, loads of fun. And it's on LPG, so it's cheap to run.
Oh, nice.
So it's $2 to the gallon.
Cool.
Cruise control and all the other stuff
Yeah.
that went on it. It runs an Emerald ECU, so I can do all the programming on the maps. So if I want more power up, and push the power up, or go into economy mode and give better miles per gallon.
Yeah. No,
cool.
Emerald ECUs are good, I've heard.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, it's cool.
But yeah,
All right, nice one.
awesome. Tickford lookalike. See, what do I know? All right, well, after walking around this really cool show, it's time for us to do the off because we've got a barbecue to get to today at Kat's parents. Yeah, there's literally everything at this show. Really, really good show. You have literally seen a very small fraction of what we've seen, but yeah, I can't film everything. All right, so pretty soon we'll be at Kat's parents' place where we're gonna stuff our faces with barbecue food. But don't worry, I'll work it all off in the gym tomorrow. Before I go, I wanna send a massive thanks out to Steve for letting us know about the car show today. And yeah, I hope he and his mate with the Zephyr got home safe after the show. Loads of you have been in touch recently asking when I'm gonna be getting some more hoodies in stock. And I've actually got some normal hoodies and zip-up hoodies on their way to me from the supplier, some samples that I can show you guys, and then I'm going to be running a pre-order as I normally do. I know the pre-orders are a bit annoying, but it's the only way that I can realistically not order too much stuff that I'm not going to sell, which then enables me to keep the profit margin small. Every time I do a pre-order, loads of you guys miss out, so you know, stay tuned, get ready, because pretty soon I will be launching a pre-order for some new merchandise. And as always, I'll be giving you guys that do jump on the pre-order a bit of a discount as well. But yeah, I'll let you know about that once those bits land. But for now, I'm going to end this video here. If you did think it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe if you're new. Feel free to check out my website for merchandise and parts. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Massive, massive thanks to all my patrons for your ongoing support. I'll leave all the links to all of that in the description, as usual, along with my email address for anyone who wants to contact me. But other than that, until next time, from me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat, thanks for watching.